What? Really, game? Why am I so bad at this? Really? Greetings everyone, I am the amazing Noob Gamer and I welcome you to the channel. Well, it's the very first video on this channel and I'm really excited to start a brand new channel. I actually used to have a different channel, actually couple of channels really, but they didn't really work out the way I would have liked them to. Eventually I ended up feeling burnt out, and after a while I just quit uploading new videos. But now I feel like I've built back the courage to get back into making videos and YouTube videos and whatnot. So I'm going to start fresh, new channel, new everything, leave the past behind and get straight into it. Now, I've considered a couple of ways to start off the channel. In fact, I wanted to launch the channel with a completely different video game. One that's been released quite recently, this week in fact, was released on Tuesday, I believe. However, my problem with it was that it was one of those games where I thought that if I started my channel, I started videos with that game on the channel, I wouldn't be able to expand too much, which is something I don't want. I want to cover as many types of games and genres of games as possible. I'm what you would call a generalist gamer. I don't just play like one type of video game or one genre of video games. I play many different genres, from, you know, fairly casual stuff to pretty hardcore stuff. And the game that I initially planned on covering would have pretty much forced me right into a, well, into not really being able to expand from that. Although, given that it is new, it would have helped a lot with viewership, at least at the beginning. Since it's a new game, obviously a lot of people would have been very interested in seeing the game being covered by as many people as possible from as many angles as possible. But yeah, I didn't do that. Then I decided to look at my video game library and decided upon Pokémon Red, as you can see on the screen. Even with this, I was speculating on whether or not to do a regular Let's Play or do a Nuzlocke. I actually initially wanted to do a Nuzlocke, however I decided against that as well, for the exact same reason, because I felt that if I would have done a Nuzlocke, people would have associated me and by extension the channel itself as a PokeTuber channel, which is again not something I want. I want to cover as many video games as possible, and as you'll see once we finish this series, I will play something else, and probably I'll do another Pokemon game and so on and so forth. Anyway, let's get started and jump into Pokemon Red and the Kanto region. Quite excited. Yeah. And before I'll hit new game, I'll go into the options really quick. Set text speed too fast. And let's begin. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof, or Professor, I guess. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? I think I'll choose a name. And we are going to be called Noob. There we go. Right, so your name is Noob. That's right. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Really? You don't remember the name of your own grandson? Well, I got a very special surprise for you, Professor Oak. Okay. He's going to be called Smelly. And if you know anything about this game, you'll probably understand the reference. If not, you'll actually find out really soon. So, yeah. Our rival is going to be called Smelly. I don't care. That's right, I remember now. His name is Smelly. Probably not, but oh well. That's what his name is going to be from now on. That was a weird laugh, sorry. 2. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Indeed, let's go! And here we are in our room! Yee. Why am I talking like this? I don't know! Who is playing the SNES? Or SNES or whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's time to go. Indeed it is. Let's check out our PC. Withdraw item, potion. Now, just as a heads up, I have played Pokémon Red a lot. I'm not an expert at the game. I don't know all the secrets, or I don't know all the exploits, nor do I ever even really use any exploits. I just play it as normally as possible. But I do know some of the secrets and things you can find, so I'm going to try and get to those when we get to them. Okay, here's our mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Isn't that weird that our mother is actually listening to whatever's said on TV? I guess this is pretty much the precursor to Facebook mom groups, I guess. I don't know. Really, we are like playing a 10 or 11-year-old character, and pretty much your very first interaction with your mother is, okay, you gotta go. Which is really weird. I think this wouldn't really go well in the real world. I'm pretty sure Child Protective Services would have a lot to say about this. But anyway, let's see what's on TV. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Sad. Sad face. Noob's house. Sure. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Oh, good for you. Pallet Town, shades of your... I can talk, I promise. Shades of your... Really? Really? I keep wanting to say adventure, but it says journey, so let's try that once again. Shades of your journey await. There we go, I got it out in the end. Ellie's house. Let's see what's here. Hi, Noob. Ellie's out at Grandpa's lab. All good for him, I guess. The big map. Beautiful. It sure is. Hey, guy. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Yay! Oh, Pokemon Research Lab. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Well, it's not actually where we need to go, but we are going to play as though this is the first time we've ever played, I guess. Or at least that's how I am going to play. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide for you. He says the exact same thing, so no need to interact with him. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Well, that's good to know. You know, for someone who forgets the name of his own grandson, he gets a lot of credit. Ellie, yo noob! Gramps isn't around. Whatever, dude. There's an email message here. Calling on... Really? I cannot read today. Calling all... Wow! Let's try that again. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. Yes, Professor Oak, please visit us. ... It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. Let's start to open the menu. Yeah, sure. Save option is on the menu. Green. Wow. Those are Pokeballs. Contain Pokemon. Hurrah! Okay, it's time to go, I guess. Since Professor Oak is nowhere. Hey, wait! Don't go! I think I actually said don't go out. It's unsafe! All Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. And really, where the hell did he come from? Clearly he wasn't in town, so... did he just teleport here? I didn't know that was a thing in the Pokemon universe, but... well, I guess there are Pokemon that could technically do that, but not in this generation, so, okay. Anywho, I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Ellie? Let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Noob. There are 3 Pokemon here. Aha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3. But you can have one. Choose. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Smelly. You can have one too. Now, Noob, which Pokemon do you want? Hey, I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose, Noob. Oh, first we have Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. Height 2 feet, and it's 19 pounds in weight. Obviously prefers hot places when it rains. Steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. So you want the fire Pokemon, Charmander? Nope. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. Height 1 foot 8 inches, weight 20 pounds. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So you want the water Pokemon, Squirtle? Nope. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. Height 2 feet 4 inches, weight 15 pounds. Strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So you want the plant Pokemon, Bulbasaur? Actually I do, simply because first time I ever played Pokemon, Bulbasaur was my first Pokemon, and I really like Bulbasaur. That's what I'm going